We back with another roguelite, baby, and today we're checking out RentPoly. I want to pronounce this as RentOpoly, so if I do that in the next few minutes, please forgive me, okay? I might just add RentOpoly, just flows off the tongue. And I don't know about you, but I dig some Monopoly. I used to play a lot of Monopoly as a kid, and it was always a fun game, and it's all about getting rich or dying trying, I suppose. Let's begin the game and we'll show you how this roguelike goes. We have some characters that are unlockable, but we don't have any of them locked right now. I played a little bit of the tutorial and a little bit of the first map, and I guess I'm good enough to show you guys the game. I thought it was a really fun game, and it's nice that you can just kind of play it with one hand and chill. Plus the music is kind of dope. So we have a map of the startup city, difficulty bull market, and we start off as the investor character, which has an extra turn and more starting credits. Okay, let's just start off the game and I'll show you kind of how it goes. So we're in the spring, and we have we're in year one. Okay, we have a target of 200 to make within the turn limit, and basically every single time you roll, you land on another tile. Right now we're on this tile, okay, and then if we land on this tile, you can see that the rent is 100 and there's one tenant, so every tenant will pay you 100. There's these blank spaces on every one of the tiles that you can build on as you get blueprints, and there's these padlocks that you can develop as you go for a little bit of currency as well. We start off with 10 currency and we have to make a goal. So first thing we'll do is just hit move. All right, we hit move, and now we get to go again. And there's no go or park place or anything, not park place, what am I thinking of? Free parking. But when we get our goal, we have a season report that comes up. It gives us a turn reward, a season reward, and we have to continue to the shop and we can buy stuff. And I don't know who this is, but she seems very nice and she wants to sell us goods. So those locks, we can actually remove those for $3 a pop, and I like to try to do these as we go. But first, let's try to develop some real estate, shall we? We have some tools that we can use too, which are kind of like relics, if you will. Players tile gain $40 base rent each turn. Okay, when this tool is sold or discarded, obtain 4 credits per season passed after obtaining this tool. I like the U-pipe idea. Okay, and let's see, the rent for this is $250. The apartment building has 7 tenants. This is amazing. And there's also this clothing shop. Now, when a player lands on this tile, rent type blueprints in hand gain $100 rent. So we can literally increase the amount of what the rent would be for that if we place this and land on a building. And it also gives 2 tenants, so I'm going to grab that as well. There's also a zoo with a rent of 50, but when food is consumed, you gain a little bit of rent. We don't have any food right now, so I think I'm just going to pass on that, but we do have a few bucks left. Let's open up 2 tiles here. Let's do that. All right. Now we have a little bit of tiles now that have been opened up, and we start with our next season. Target quota, $400. Start the season. It's summer. All right. So there's a little chest that appears here too. Treasure chest. When a player lands on this tile, obtain 5 credits. Just a little extra something that we can go for. We have a, well, there's we have a selection of things that we could do right now. So let's start off pretty simple. Let's put the clothing shop down, shall we? We'll put the clothing shop down and we'll just build it right here. And now when we land on this thing, we're gonna be able to get the extra rent based on the number of tenants that are here, okay? So let's roll. And we're also gonna build stuff here, okay? I'm gonna build the rental house here, okay? And now I can go there, or I can, well, I think we're gonna go with one more move. Okay, and let's put the apartment here. There we go. All right, now we're gonna move and it's gonna put us here, but I'd love to land on here to get the extra rent. Okay, now we only need 200 more. Is it really? No, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and move, and we still have 5 turns, so no problem. We're gonna move one more time, and we land on the treasure chest too, baby. Okay, we got some extra coins, we got our gold, and here we are at the shop again. VIP Club, that's what I'm talking about, baby. This property has one more tenant per credit, currently 20 tenants. Holy. Yes, please. What is this? Obtain one of 4 properties with duplication stamp. When player lands on this tile, there's a 20% chance to obtain a duplicate copy of this property without a stamp. Interesting. Ice cream shop. Collect 50% of accumulated rent on adjacent tiles. This is interesting. We could put that next to our apartment building. And an arboretum. At the end of the season, adjacent tiles gain 100 base rent and 1 base tenant. Those are all very, very good. Okay, we have $7 left. Let's go ahead and develop 1 random tile again and 1 more random tile. Now I know we're not gonna get much money for our little VIP club because we don't have any money, but don't worry, we're gonna keep this in the vault and we're gonna move ahead, okay? So, autumn, start the season. $1,000 is our quota now, and look, we just landed on this puppy right here. Boom. This is gonna put us above the quota already. Our apartment building is going on, boy. Okay, now you see we have $15. All of a sudden, VIP Club is looking real good, right? Obtain 1 out of 4 properties with gold stamp. When player lands on this tile, obtain 1 credit. You know, I do like that. I do like that. Clothing shop. Blueprints gain 100. We already had one of those, right? Oh, and we have one more that we could get to. Adjacent tiles have additional base tenant equal to the tenant of this property. I like that as well. And with that's now we full, baby. We full now. So let's go ahead and do one more thing here. Good. We got a little bit of property. I didn't even look at the tools here, but I think we're doing well. Okay, so winter gives you a choice of 2 bad things, 2 negative modifiers, okay? You could pick one or the other. Gated community. No tenants appear after the end of turn 1, or only 50% of tenants appear. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do that. Only 50% of tenants appear. Okay. Now we do have a spot open right here we can add things to. We already have an apartment with 4 tenants. What I could do is at the end of the season, adjacent tiles with $100 base rent and 1 base tenant. So this would give base rent and base tenants to both of these. Clothing shop. When a player lands on this tile, rent type blueprints in hand gain $100 rent. That's also pretty good. Adjacent tiles have additional base tenant equal to the tenants of this property. That's actually really good. We're gonna use that. Okay, so now we're gonna get a lot of tenants for this, and let's move. Okay, we go here and we're gonna build something else here. Let's see, building out. Blueprint $100. When this player lands on it, obtain ice cream. That's kind of nice too. We'll go ahead and build this sucker here. Get an ice cream shop. And let's move to here. And we're going to drop 1 more building, I think. Not the VIP club yet. Okay, if we place something with adjacent right here, we actually are going to benefit from it. When player lands on this tile, rent blueprints in hand, gain $100 rent. At the end of the season, adjacent tiles gain 100 base rent and 1 base tenant. I'm going to use the arboretum right here. Boom, done. All right, now I move on to here and I get the money from the 390. And let's see, we have 5 moves left. This puts us right here. I think I am going to re-roll this. Huh, not necessarily what I wanted, but you know what? Clothing shop would benefit me here, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and put down the clothing shop. And now I think I'm in a pretty good position. So where does this put me now? If I, oh, it's just on the next one. We rolled a 1. So this will give me $200 right now. Suppose it's all right. Then we roll again. Oh, another 1. That is not good enough. Let's re-roll. That puts us in $140 territory. No, we re-roll again. This puts us into $310 territory. Let's move there. Okay. Not quite what we want. That's only 100. That's 140. We're out of rerolls. This is going kind of badly. We have one move left. If I don't get a 1 right here, I'm screwed, I think. Yeah. I am screwed. I did not make the quota, man. Okay, well, you see how the game goes now, at least. Let's go ahead and try that again. And I'm going to be a little less aggressive with my unlocks now, okay? I'm going to just try to get more blueprints on the map. So, we've got, well, this is pretty simple. We just go 2 tiles here. And... beautiful. Okay, we got our 200. We continue to shop and let's see what we get. All tiles have 2x rent while remaining reroll is 0. Interesting. When food is consumed, after random food, after obtaining 5 foods, destroy this tool. Huh. Weird. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to get, let's see. Rent type properties gain 100 rent. Okay. Food restaurant. Tile restaurant properties gain $50 rent and tenant properties gain 1 tenant. I like that. Sushi bar. Player lands on this tile, obtains sushi. Sushi is obtained 2 rerolls. Does not synergize very well with lever, does it? This property gains build. Wait. When this property is built, this tile gains $50 base rent and 2 base tenants for each empty tile slot on this and adjacent tiles. Nice. That seems pretty good. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and take the stilt house as well. And I'm gonna take the sushi bar, and I'm not gonna take the lever here. Okay. And we'll do 1 random tile development slot. All right. Well, we'll try to be a little bit easier. Okay, so when it lands on this, obtain a burger. We'll just build out some stuff on all of these tiles, okay? Let's move. Okay, we'll build a sushi bar here, I suppose. Okay, we'll move. We'll build a stilt house here. And... I like the idea of getting stuff grouped in on one side like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and build here too. Okay, and now we have our 400, very good. Okay, now we need some more. Brick house tenants. Residential, that works good for me. Okay, support is nice here. When player lands on this tile 1 to 2 tiles away, gain base rent equal to 50% of this property's rent. That could be very good. Campsite already has a golden stamp on it, which is nice. And a zoo, huh? When food is consumed, I don't think I want that. The wooden pole at the last turn of the season, all tiles gain 350 base rent. That is kind of nice. When food is consumed, obtain 2 rerolls. Okay, I'll grab the wooden pole. And I'm gonna do 1 more random tile opening, okay? Now, start the season. And let's see, where am I right now? I need to build on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the earthen tower here. Then we move. Okay, we got 200 for that because we had the hamburger shop on here. Now we have a hamburger. Players tile rent properties gain 50 rent and tenant type properties gain 1. Huh. Player tile rent type. Is that forever? Let's try it. Let's try it out. Okay, and we can't build anything here, as you can see, because we don't have any, everything is locked up right now, okay? But we're gonna continue to build stuff. Let's go with the brick house right here. And we would love to be able to put the campsite right here, I think. So right now we'll move. And let's see where we're gonna end up. Actually, campsite works right here very well too. Each empty on adjacent. No, it's adjacent tiles good for the campsite. For empty adjacent tiles. I was thinking it was the opposite, actually. I was thinking it was the opposite. Well, there's not that many adjacent tiles anywhere here. We will re-roll this. We'll move here. That's 200. And that puts us at... Okay, the treasure chest. You know what? I'm gonna move here and I am gonna do the campsite here, okay? This gives us the extra money, then we build a campsite, and now we have one adjacent tile, so that's fine. Okay, now. We have our 1100, go to shop. We only got $9 for that one, but we placed a lot of stuff. Okay, Pizzeria. When a player lands on the tile, give pizza plus 3 tenants appear on every tile. Holy cow. I like that idea a lot. Cruise ship. When a player lands on this tile, the tile's base tenants and the property tenants appear on adjacent tiles. That sounds like it combos well. Stake. Players gain 2 base tenant type properties on the tile and gain 2 tenants. I like all these ideas, man, with the tenants. And I said I was gonna go kind of chill on this, but so far so good. All tenants disappear at the end of turn 4. All tiles have 90% less rent on every 2 turns. Oh my goodness. Let's go with abduction. Okay. Now we have a lot of tenants on certain ones, so we're gonna have to use our rerolls very carefully here. All we need is 300. So let's see. This one is to go by 1. We will move here for 450. Okay. Then we go with, let's build a pizzeria right here, shall we? Then we move to here. We can place 2 things right here, which the steakhouse and the cruise ship seems like it would be good to build. Now this puppy's gonna be nice. And the stake is player's tile gains 2 base tenants. Tenant type properties gain 2. We'll use that. All right, and then we move. All right, we re-rolled this. 1800. I mean, that does it. I was hoping to get here, but that works well. Look at the money, boy. All right, very good. Now, fast food restaurant. It has a gold stamp, which is pretty good. Another pizzeria. I like the idea of getting pizzerias here. Let's develop another random tile, and I don't know if I like the farm field. The U-pipe, we already know that. Player's tile gains $40 each base turn. At the end of the season, if player has 0 credits, obtain 7. No, that doesn't work that well for us. Let's grab the U-pipe here and start off the spring season in year 2. Okay. I have a spot to build a pizzeria here. This side of the map is good stuff right now, man. Okay, 450, cool. We need to go here now. 6 puts us there. 4200's all right with me. Oh, and we get the cruise ship with the sushi too. Okay, now we have sushi. 14 bucks, winch cable. All tiles count as passed during a player's turn. What does that even matter? When a player passes a tile, the tile gain. Oh, I see. So pipe and winch cable work together. Every tile that I pass count as passed, and then all past tiles, yeah, gain 25 base rent. That's really, really good. Do we need a cinema? Nobody watches movies anymore in the cinemas, do they? At the end of the season, gain 1 tenant. Oh, but it's at the end of the whole season? Oh, but there's 4 seasons in a year. Actually, that might be good. Okay. Yes. Let's go exit here. And the quota is now 5 grand. Okay, where are we at here? We got that's 675. We don't need the rerolls right now. No, this is 3375. Oh, we move here for sure. For sure, bruh. For sure. Okay, now we move here, which is, I mean, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Okay, now a bolt. Tiles without property have 3.5 rent multipliers. Oh, that would have been nice early on. All tiles produce rent 6 times on, per special tenant on tile each turn. Wait, special tenant? The heck is a special tenant? I have no idea. I don't think we go with that. I think we open up some random stuff here. But player lands on this tile. 50% of tenants on this tile move to adjacent tiles. Ooh, interesting. That could be good for the apartment building. Can we put that anywhere? Oh no, we have to put another one. Okay. One with high tenants would be nice. Trailer house. When player lands on this tile with an empty tile, this property tenants appear on this tile. When player lands on a tile with empty tile slots, this property's tenants appear on this tile. I like that. There's only a few empties that we have, but that still might be okay. Another burger joint. We already know the burger joints are kind of fire, but we got some that we need to do that on too. All right, let's exit this and start of 10 season. We got to get 10,000 now. Okay. 3 tenants appear on every tile. Let's use a pizza, shall we? Oh, baby, look at the tenants. Okay. And this puts us here, which is only 650. Let's re-roll. That's only 550, but that would complete. Oh, let's do that. And let's actually put a trailer right here. Right in the middle of a pizzeria and a sushi bar. This place is gonna get, they don't even need a DoorDash, bro. They could just go right there, okay? 2750 is a good move here. And I also have an empty right here, so I can put a cinema. This is a residential. Let's do a cinema right here. Beautiful. And now we move, and it brings us here. Ooh, and I could build here too. Don't mind if I do. Fast food restaurant, build. Nice. And I mean, wherever we go, we actually make our quota. It's easy. Dude, these relics are paying off big time. Okay, 12 bucks in the shop. We got a car battery. If remaining reroll is 0 at the start of the turn, obtain 3 rerolls. Holy cow. Pan. When food is consumed, 3 tenants appear on every tile of the board. Dude, that's insane. We got food everywhere. Okay, that means we need to make more food too. When food is consumed, this property's tenants appear? Yes. Yes, let's do that. All right. And let's see. No rent can be generated, produced, or collected the first 3 turns. Only 50% of tenants appear. That's okay, I think. That's okay because we generate a lot of tenants anyway. Let's obtain 2 rerolls and just eat some sushi here. And we're gonna move. That's 2250. Okay, now we go to 750. We don't have anything there, so we're gonna put a skewer stand there. Okay, let's put the skewer stand. And this rerolls to 6320. That's fine. We're gonna use this to put some more tenants. Watch this. Oh, that pizza is insane. Okay, this is 8 grand and there's nothing built on it. But, I mean, yeah. It's $8,000 regardless. That's crazy. Okay, dude, the pizzerias are insane, huh? All right, double all rerolls obtained. Reaching target quota does not end seasons. What does that even mean? Why would you want to do this? I don't even understand. Let's see. Hand stamp a package. At the start of the season, Blueprint gains $150 rent and 2 tenants while in hand. Okay, so we can keep something in hand for a little while. Pond Park. Adjacent tiles have additional base rent equal to the rent of this property. Yes. So we put Pond Park in our hand and we keep it in our hand. Oh, this is a special tenant? A tourist. Now I understand. Now I understand. Travel agency? Tourist generates the total rent of adjacent tiles. Oh my goodness. That's crazy sauce. Okay. Oh, look at the quotas though. 20,000 target quota, but that's okay. Everything is making big money now. Okay, we can put the travel agency here and that would generate Adjacent tiles, each tenant on tourist tile, each turn, tourist moves forward. Oh, that's interesting. The tourist moves around. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's use the travel agency now. Oh, I can't build because I already have the still house here. Where will I be able to build? Oh, I could build here. I'll be able to build here. Okay. This is one that's 7850. Beautiful. That's one of my best tiles right there. This is 8460. Very nice. This is 3920. That brings me where I need to be. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, 21,000. Now, let's see. We might buy some food here. We could get fish, 5 random tenant type properties on the board, gain 1 tenant. Tenant type properties on player's tile gains 3 tenants. Or tenant type blueprints in hand gain 2 tenants. I like that because that will up our travel agency. We can also get a wood tower here and upgrade that. Or we could get a stone tower. But I don't have enough for this. I don't have enough. Let's develop a random tile slot here. And we'll start the next season. Okay. 7805 right here. Sounds great. Okay, do I want to use... Let's use our chicken drumstick. All right, this brings us to 1440 and the ability to build something. I think we will go ahead and we could put the travel agency down finally. 13,550. Ooh, baby. That's a lot of money. All right, we only need 30,000 here. We have plenty of moves. This is 8,085. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Spring. When a player re-rolls, 4 tenants appear on players' adjacent tiles. That's crazy to think of that how good that is. Last turn of the season, all base tiles 350 rent. Players gain $40 base rent each turn. I think we're gonna grab the spring here. Yes, it seems good, doesn't it? Okay, obtain 1 out of 4 properties with rent. Rent 0, tenants 2, support. Regular tenant. Adjacent tiles have 1.5. Oh, that's interesting. I'll tell you what. Let's use some of our money to do some more unlocks. And let's exit the shop. Okay, $40,000 is our quota now. This is 6325, but we get to build, so I think that's okay. Is it time to use the pawn park? The pawn park, adjacent tiles have additional base rent equal to the rent of this property. The rent of this property is only $12.50. We probably want to use that on something a little bit higher, yeah? We could do the wooden tower and the pawn park here. Or maybe we just add some tenants to this. Also, I landed on this and the pizzeria didn't activate because I had too much food. Okay, move. 7960. Okay. 3 is gonna bring me here. 40,000. I need some big rent payoffs. 14,240 is a big rent payoff. Yes. Okay, glue. When anyone lands on this tile, it counts as landing an additional time. Wow. If remaining reroll is 0, Players can reroll with 1 credit. Oh no, we don't need that. Let us develop a random tile slot. Develop a random tile slot. Do we want fountain park here, regular tenant? This tile is adjacent to all tiles. Interesting. I like that idea. Okay, so we can either do no rent can be generated, produced, or collected on the first 3 turns, or lose all rerolls each turn. Let's try that. Lose all rerolls each turn. So 8150. That's 11,340. Let's go bigger. 10,430, but pizza? Consume. Move. Yes. Okay, we got the pizza now, baby. Beautiful. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Holy. All right. We can move here and place the pond park and the fountain park if we want to. So I think we will do that. All right. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, pond park, fountain park. But it's all parked out, baby. All right, now we use the pizza again. And this is 30,000 bucks. Yes. 30 grand is fine with me. And pretty much anywhere we move now is fine. Yeah, let's just move here. Look at this. And we get pizza, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta love that pizza. Jewelry box at the start of season 1. Wait, oh, at the start of season, 1 treasure chest will appear on a random tile. Oh, and it obtains blueprints. Interesting. Okay, rent is 200. Cook. Oh, fine dining restaurant. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Let us develop some more random tiles. Let's view our board again. We need we still have plenty of more tiles to develop. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, 100,000 to start this quota. Holy. All right. I think we go pizza straight up here. And this is, oh yeah, we moving here. 58 grand, baby. Done. Done. Oh, look at this. The steakhouse. Oh, the traveler. What's his name moved over to it? The special tenant. Okay, we would love to get a 1 here, but right now we are rolling here, and this would allow us to place the fine dining restaurant. Let's do that. An open tile is fine with me. We have plenty of rolls left over. So we build a fine dining restaurant here. Very good. This is 2540. Oh, and more pizza? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Dude, food synergy is going crazy right now. 6 brings us to here. I think I want to re-roll that. That brings us to 98,000. Yeah, let's take this one, guys. Let's take this one. Bam. The money. Okay, clamp. 20% of accumulated rent is retained between turns. What? When food is consumed, 3 tenants appear on it. That's so good. All tiles count. Passed. When a player re-rolls, 4 tenants appear on player as adjacent tiles. Man, clamp is really good too. I don't know though. I really wish I had more tiles, but that's just the way it is. Okay. Obtain 1 out of 4 properties with this stamp. Blueprints, 150 rent, 2 tenants while in hand. No, I do like the idea of more food places here, but pavilion, huh? No, I think we actually re-rolled this. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Let's discard this and get one of the new foods. I meant to re-roll it, I just hit the wrong button. All rent type properties gain $50 rent. Rent type blueprints in hand gain 200 rent. apply move stamp at a random property without the stamp. Move stamp when a player lands on this tile. 50% of the tenants on this tile move to adjacent. I like that one. Okay. Yeah, I meant to restock this. That's what I wanted to do. Grappling hook. If remaining reroll is 0, player can reroll with 1 credit. Each turn counts as 2 turns. Why would I want that? I don't know. Okay, what is this? Dormitory. When special tenant appears on this property, tenants appear. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Let's try that. Okay, start the season 200,000 quota, which should not be bad. Dormitory can go here if we can get there. 12,000 is an okay move to start with. Okay. What is the tenant count on here? Can we tell? 4 tenants. Okay. Let's just go. Let's use a burger. And we will move. Okay, this brings us here. Tenants here are... Oh, only 1 tenant? Oh no, that's 5. Oh, it doesn't show when you just hover above. It's each one. I see. I would love to land here and use the coffee. 5 tenants, 4 tenants, 10. Yeah, this one right here is really, really good. But this one's not bad. 5 tenants. And the tourist. Does this affect the tourist? When player lands on this tile, 50% of the tenants on this tile move to adjacent tiles. No, because the tourist already moves around. Okay, let's re-roll. I could put the dormitory down right here, and this is already 3 tenants from the sushi bar. Okay, fine. Let's move here, and let's put the dormitory in, plus we get that sushi. Beautiful. And I'm gonna use the coffee here. There we go. All right, now 64 grand. Thank you very much. Okay, we have plenty of turns left to get what we need, but we need to focus on getting high payouts. So this is 38 grand. This is 28 grand. This is 19 grand. Let's re-roll something better. 31 grand, I like that better. Yeah, all right. Another U-pipe, a picnic basket. Add 2 more food slots. All tiles have 25% more rent per food. Okay, hold up. When food is consumed, 3 tenants appear. Bro, I think... All tiles count as passed by a player each turn. When a player passes a tile, the tile gains 25 base rent. When a player re-rolls, 4 tenants appear on each player's adjacent tiles. I think I'm going to sell the spring and buy this picnic basket. Okay? Because getting 4 slots for food is crazy. We have so much food on the board right now. Tavern. This tile has 25% more rent per food consumed this season. Hey. And let's open up another slot. Okay. Exit the shop. $350,000 quota. We are going here, which is fine. We're gonna get some pizza. Let's do it. And I think we're gonna use a burger too. 53,000 bucks. Can we get here? 51,000 is not that bad. I think we try to get somewhere that we can build though. Yes, that's fine. We could build here. Let's use the tavern. Boom. Okay. 59 grand. 4 moves left. Oh my goodness, dude. 89. Oh no, this is 161 grand. Only one more necessary, and that's 106,000 bucks. Honestly, let's try to get. Yeah, we only need a little bit, and this gives us. Yeah, that's fine. I would rather. They keep accumulated rent. Is that how that goes? Modern house, tenants 1. No. Gold stamp gets credits. I don't know if I need many credits anymore. Oh, actually I do. Because I can use them for unlocking stuff. Let's add another pizzeria. Who we kidding, dude? Who we kidding? The pizzerias are crazy. Lose 15% of collected rent each turn. All tiles have 50% less rent. That's okay. That's all right. We can manipulate that like crazy. Okay, this gives 76 grand. Okay. 6 gives us 9,000. That is not enough. 18,000, not enough. That's enough. That's enough, baby. That's a good one. Okay, 2 brings us to 11 grand and the ability to make a pizzeria. Pizzeria's going down right here. Beautiful. Okay, 25,000. And a pizzeria already. Beautiful. Pizza. 50,000. Yes. Okay, we're at basically 300,000 here. 71 grand is fine. We can use another pizza. Okay, 367. This brings us to 278,000. Ah, awesome, man. We killing it, y'all. Utility knife. When blueprint is discarded, player's tile gains a discarded blueprint rents tenant. Weird. Scraper. These are all about discarding stuff. I don't know if I want these. Travel agency. We like those a lot. Food wagon. When a player passes this tile, obtain a random food. That's wonderful. I like that a lot. Okay. We got sushi built in. $1 million to start the quota. 1 million. All right. 55 grand. Fine. Pizzeria. Okay, 3 brings us here. That's wonderful. 448 grand brings us halfway up to our quota. It would be awesome to get a 1 here. Let's re-roll until we get a 1 if possible. I got sushis to use too. There we go. 551 grand. And we start off here next season, so Athletic Stadium. When a player lands on this tile, the property's tenants appear on each stadium on the board. We don't have any other stadiums. Stable, Fortune Parlor. When dice value is max value, this property's tenants appear on adjacent tiles. Interesting. Another travel agency, huh? Let's develop a random. Now we have room for more. We can grab some food. Fried fish. Ooh. 8 random tenant type properties on the board gain 1 tenant. Tenant type blueprints in hand gain 2 tenants. Let's do a fried fish, shall we? And what does this do? Student. At the start of the season, students appear on players and adjacent tiles. If there are special tenants on the board, students appear as special tenants instead. Ooh. That would be very, very interesting. Very interesting. But we're going to pass on that for now. Okay. 3 brings us to, well, first we need a build right here. Let's do skewer stand. When player passes this tile, random food. And we can also give this one some tenants. Let's do that. And you know we got to move to the pizzeria. You know we have to move to the pizzeria. Okay. Consume. Food wagon. Fried fish 8. Let's use this too. All right. Now this moves to this one and we get more pizza. Don't mind if I do. Pizza everywhere, boy. 5. Bring another pizza. Bro. Oh, actually, is the hamburger. Do I have a hamburger? Oh, we have a fast food restaurant and a pizzeria here. Rip. My bad. Hold up. Hold up. I screwed up. This is 157k. You can always scrap stuff too if you want. But I don't think that's very wise here. And we get more pizza here. This is 180,000. All right, we only have 3 moves left, so we really need to focus on where we're stopping. 175,000 and pizza. We move there. We need to hit one of these big ones, like this $500,000 deal. Let's use burgers. Let's use another burger right here. And 6 brings us only to 71,000. Can't deal with that. 710,000. Let's go. Let's go. We're almost there. We have 1 move left. 204,000. Sounds great. Sounds great. Right. All right. I really wish we could have landed there so that we could have added some more stuff to that. But we can use food like crazy now. When food is consumed, this property's tenants appear. Yes. And we'll also get an apartment building and develop another spot. Great. Okay. The quota is 2 million. All right, this is 110k. It's not a bad start. Not terrible. Okay, this is a bad start though. We re-roll that. This is a skewer stand. We will go ahead and move to it. Okay, this is not what we want. The fine dining restaurant. Not quite. Pizzeria. Okay. We could use pizzeria real quick. Okay, now this puts us here in another pizzeria. Man, I still need to land on this puppy right here. Okay, 320 out of 2 million. We still very, very short. Reroll. Okay. We got another fast food restaurant as a tile. 373,000. Oh, we wasted that. We could have used pizza right there. My bad. Okay, finally. Let's consume and consume and consume. Okay, now we move here and we add 2 restaurants, okay? Well, we don't have to add 2 restaurants, but we add the food wagon here and we add 30 tenants, food wagon, and fast food restaurant. Well, this is though, this will be 2. When a player passes this tile, obtain a random food. Passes it, yeah. Okay. If we land, we get a food, and if we pass it, we get a food. Fine. Okay, I only have 1 move left. Can I possibly even do this? No, I can't. I overlooked it. The biggest, is 934,000, but that is way too far away. 302,000, even 934,000. Oh, 934,000 would do it, actually. Reroll. That brings us to, yeah, not enough, man, not enough. I would need an extra turn here. in order to get where I need to get. Oh, we screwed it. We screwed up. Only 1.5 million. Bankrupt, man. Oh, but we unlocked the celebrity. We unlocked the pilot. Very, very, very cool, man. Look, this was my first real playthrough of the game, and I'm pretty sure I could have done things much more optimally, but it was fun building pizza restaurants and eating a ton of fast food while trying to get rich in this thing. RentPoly. Really, really cool, guys. You guys can check out the demo if you want. The link will be in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.